took up a lot of time. Are you focused, Kyle?
No.
I'm glad you're being honest.
Are we alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you focused yet?
Probably not.
Are you going to be?
Who knows?
You.
Not really.
Oh.
Yeah.
I just ended the stream there. Fuck you!
We returned from Freddy Files.
So... Can I wear this Balloon Boy mask? So...
You can wear a Balloon Boy mask, but first you have to lose an arm and a penis.
First you have to lose an arm and a... Wait a minute. There's blood on this mask. No, seriously, there's blood on it.
Oh.
Look at that. Do all of them have blood on them? Oh, Foxy has a bloody handprint!
Yeah. Oh.
I want to see if they all got him. No, I forgot Chica!
I can't see.
It's just blood. Imagine it. It's not hard.
I don't know what that looks like.
It's red.
Prove it.
Stab yourself. Oh yeah, Chica's got blood too.
That's bad advice to put on a stream.
I'm not telling the people at home to do it, just you.
Okay, that makes it better.
Yeah.
You want to know what your insides look like? Well, just dig in and see.
Bonnie doesn't have any blood.
Bonnie's a vampire.
Freddy doesn't have any blood either.
Freddy's a werewolf.
So it's just Chica, Foxy, and Balloon Boy. Does that fucking mean something? Did Chica, Foxy, and Balloon Boy go murder someone? Just without everyone else's permission?
They've been hanging out with Validus Bonaparte.
The people on the stream don't know who it is.
I know, inside joke. Hoo-hoo.
Inside joke. Woo. But moving past to some theories. What? Okay. I got a little list in my head of theories. So,
Like a shopping list, but different.
a little bit. What do you think? So Gregory's friends are mentioned. Who do you think Gregory's friends are? Do you think they're the other animatronics, or do you think they are kids that Vanny has murdered? And if so, do you think they're dead yet?
I think his friends are going to be Mike, Lucas, Justin, and Eleven. And maybe Will.
Okay, now for real.
I'm not sure.
Kyle, what is the point of doing this if... Level with me here.
I had some good theories. Like, I may have predicted a level, and I also may have predicted the return of Golden Freddy. We'll see, though.
I mean, it might... I don't think it's Golden Freddy, because in hindsight, Golden Freddy is, like, confirmed a dead child, and that's not the voice of a child.
It could be. You never know.
I mean, I'd sooner believe it's Ballora with a jacked up voice box. Why did you come into my room? Empty voice and empty tomb.
I don't know if that was the right lyrics, but we'll run with it.
That's pretty close to what it is.
But, yeah, laser tag.
Okay, so there's also a pizza place. Where you think the pizza place minigame's gonna be? Because we know
laser
you can...
tag.
Well, we know you can go into the, We know you can go into the kitchen and hide from Vanny. So maybe there's something in the kitchen you gotta get?
Chica. Chica's still in the kitchen. She's always in the kitchen, making noise. She's the reason that that Vanny finds you. She's just banging around in the pots and pans, and Vanny was like, maybe I should check that shit out.
Gregory, be still.
Damn you, Chica.
Chica's playing with the pots again. She thinks it's music. It's not music. She's just like, if I keep hitting these, eventually it will cook something.
Me.
Kyle, the chat wants you to sing.
Me to sing?
Yeah.
Oh, what do I sing?
You could sing Just Gold, like your part from it.
I'm not the bad guy. I'm just a bit surprising. It's not worth losing sleep. It's not worth analyzing. There was a time not so long ago at all. I am just like you. Can you hear my call? Are people satisfied now?
Probably. Now I'm
Did I
popping
do
in
good?
over here, over there. I'll be checking in, but you'll never be aware. You kind of cut in and out. Like, it was fine. You did okay. Like, I don't want to understate that.
Like, I was gonna keep going, and then I was like, wait a minute, what are the words? We haven't done this in a while. And then I was like, I'm just gonna chime in again and hope that people don't notice.
Well, the problem is, like, the next verse, like, the very next thing you would have been singing was my part.
Yeah.
Me and Kyle have sang this song before, in case you didn't know.
Yeah.
You stopped a little early, because I went to, like, the showcase room, and I was gonna make Nightmare Fredbear dance while you did it. I was gonna be like, now I'm popping in over here, over there. I'll be checking in, but you'll never be aware. In the beginning, I kept a keen eye on the state of affairs with new guy. God, I've gotten so good at saying that. Now I got a new gig. Let me know if you dig. Ain't going home, so I better go big. Just got a glance at Clam 2B, then you get a little surprise. It's me. A little late on that.
I think it might have just been lag. It was like perfect timing on my end. We are in different houses right now, talking through microphone.
Kristen asks, is it okay if he ships us
If you want to.
to Abu Dhabi?
I have a girlfriend, but you do you, man.
I have a girlfriend, but if you want to draw pictures of me fucking another dude, I'm cool with it.
That is the thing about me. Like, I'm just indifferent to most anything.
I am firmly of the opinion that if someone draws me in any capacity, that's flattering. And if you draw a very elegant picture of me, porking my best friends, well then, at least you drew a picture of me. Porking my best friends.
I want a picture drawn of me as like a siren coming out of the water.
I show a zoomed in picture and I'm like, look at this beautiful art that someone made of me, and she's like, why is it zoomed in so much? And I'm like, well, because if you zoom out, it's a picture of me fucking Kyle. Oh. Do you guys do that? No, we don't do that.
Yeah, we don't.
Not anymore. I lost my penis in the war.
The war for the animatronic scout cookies.
It ran away, grabbed a gun, and joined the other side.
Betrayal.
Weirdly enough, I lost one of my testicles because I got shot by my own penis.
If I can't have it, neither can you.
And always hated the testicles. But why did only kill one? Now one's alone in the world.
Now Kneale just has the right nut as a reminder of the left nut.
Scott Coffin watches this and he's just like, well...
This wasn't about FNAF at all! That's his voice, apparently.
When will my little soldier return from war? He's not coming back. He's in a United States prison for his war crimes.
Comes back, removes his helmet, which is basically just the tip, and goes, "I'm sorry, Kneale. I was wrong."
Let me make it right. I let him back on, and he kills the other ball.
Smothers him with the helmet.
Betrayal. So do you think do you think Gregory's friends are dead?
I think Gregory is Freddy.
Okay, but real talk. Do you think Gregory's... God damn it. Gregory. Do you think Gregory's friends are dead? Or do you think she's got him captured and the game's going to be trying to save him?
Ooh, rescue mission.
Well, we also...
They're probably dead.
Well, we also know we had to play as the security girl, so I'm wondering if... Here's my theory. What if the intro to the game is literally Gregory running away, and the intro to the game ends with Vanny killing him?
Yeah, Gregory is not important at all. He's just an introduction, like the first people to be eaten in the Jaws movie.
I do think it would be neat if you hear, like, Gregory, be still. And that's like your hint that, oh, the animatronics are trying to help. And then, like, he dies, and then maybe the animatronics are, like... Because the security guard lady, she's not a kid. That's the thing, though. The animatronics have, like, for all of their faults, they've never actively killed children, have they?
Not that I know of.
Not that you know of?
Like, there's different ways of looking at that.
How so?
Like... Well... Wasn't it confirmed that the Bite of 87 was one of the night guards?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, because for a long time people were thinking it was a kid who got bit, and I just kind of hung on to that theory, and then I was like, no, I think that's been debunked now, never mind.
Well, back in Fredbear's Family Diner, a kid did get bit.
Yeah, but it was kind of not... It wasn't really Fredbear's fault, per se. It was his asshole brother and his friends shoving him in the mouth.
Maybe that's why the Foxy mask had the most blood on it.
Hmm.
Oh, dude, what? Well, Balloon Boy also had blood on it, and obviously Balloon Boy wasn't there, so...
Balloon Boy was just munching on people.
Where's Skylar? Probably dead.
Yeah.
According to Kyle's...
You've never seen me and Skylar in the same room. We're one and the same.
According to Kyle... Scott sounds like Pinky from Pinky and the Brain. Gee, what are we gonna do tonight, Freddy?
I'm Skylar right now. I've just inhaled a lot of sulfur hexafluoride.
There are nights where Skylar sounds like you. Skylar works a very hard job.
Damn.
There are nights when he comes home and it's just like, hey.
I can't really imagine that, damn.
There's videos of it if you really want to look. I can't tell you one by name, but they exist.
Alright.
Alright, follow-up theory. Do you think that... Okay. Do you think that Vanny... Do you think that Vanny will succeed and bring back Glitch Trap?
Well, it would be interesting if that happens and sets up another game.
Here's the thing, though. What if she's, like, building a giant animatronic for him to possess, like Dreadbear style?
Or what if it's another game where there's a good and bad ending, and there's an ending where she doesn't succeed, and there's an ending where she does?
That's interesting. That's a good thought. So I think we've figured out that, like, the laser tag place could be a level. So theoretically, what would the movie theater level be? Because I have an idea.
Just watching a movie and leaving.
Well, here's my idea. I think what it is the movie theater when nobody is working. Maybe, like, it just projects images, like advertisements for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, right?
It's the movie that Scott never got to finish.
So maybe there are animatronics in the theater in the seats, but the way their scanners work is whenever there's something on the screen, it takes their scanners. So you have to tactfully only move while everything is lit up, and if you move while you're in the dark, they'll get you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sort of the opposite of what the Foxy minigame is.
Yeah.
And also, here's the thing, we don't know what this game is, so I'm just gonna throw this idea out there. Boss fights. I'm serious. What if... Because this is a different beast. This is a whole new game. What if, like, every area, Glitch Trap possesses one of the animatronics and you have a boss fight with them? So, like, for Montgomery, for the laser tag one, it would be the laser tag situation where you just gotta shoot. Maybe Montgomery? Because he's in the laser tag area?
Gregory, I'm going to punch you, Gregory.
That could be cool. What if the gameplay is literally like the animatronics are sending you on missions that have you go in the other stores? But when you do that, you risk yourself with vanning. And once you
Five Nights at Freddy's, Black Ops.
What did you say?
I said Five Nights at Freddy's, Black Ops.
Oh, I thought you were going to say...
on missions.
I thought you were going to say blast the fuckers.
Well, that too.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Yeah, we finally gave you a gun. Would that be so cool, though? If, like, literally the laser tag level is like, yep, you can shoot the bitches. You were scared before.
Cool. Like, I honestly think it's very possible that could be it. That makes so much sense now.
I mean, I'm gonna be real surprised. Like, what if it's like you had to leave different sections of the mall to go grab things to help the animatronics? And then towards the end, as you're getting all these things, sort of Outlast style, where you had to, like, go places, get things, and then keep going as you're trying to escape.
Yeah.
There would be a boss fight. And maybe our bosses are, Freddy, Chica, Roxanne, Montgomery. I was about to say Gregory. The small child.
Hey, I'm gonna get ya!
Montgomery. And Vanny. And maybe Moon Man is just like an enemy that will pop up in the game, sort of like Biddy Bads. Like without a boss fight.
Gregory's gonna be the final boss fight, calling it now.
Like how I called that lady in the wheelchair was going to be the final boss fight of Resident Evil 8.
You mean 7?
Yeah, that.
Yeah, a lot of people predicted that.
Well, literally, I just remember Skylar was playing it, and I was like, can't wait to see you in the final boss fight, lady. And he was like, dude, stop it. And I just kept saying it, and then it happened, and I was like, oh.
Yep. It actually didn't surprise me that much. It seemed kind of obvious that that's the way they were going to go.
Well, at a certain point, it seemed obvious. This was literally the first time I saw her. I was like, we're going to fight you soon. As soon as, like, what's his name? The guy. Let's fight.
Jack.
Hey, Neil. I want you and Kyle pretending to aggressively make out.
Why?
Yeah, why? I mean, we'll do it, but why?
Neil, we gotta be monochromatic about it. Or, not monochromatic, monotone about it.
Okay. Sorry, Kyle, I'm getting too into it. Yeah. Oh, fuck. No one's allowed to clip that.
Why?
I don't want to see a drawing of me in a porn and hear, oh, fuck.
You know, we fucked ourselves doing that bit. It's gonna happen now.
We literally fucked ourselves. Years down the line, my grandma's just gonna be posting on the internet that she'll be like, alright, time to watch some old people porn. Is that my grandson? No, Grandmama! Run! Run, Grandmama!
It was only a YouTube joke.
Okay, so of the animatronics, which one do you think would have the coolest boss fight?
I still think Gregory's going to be the final boss. Like, the final boss is just going to be kicking a small child in the face.
Well, I think
saying
what
no.
I think what could be cool is Roxanne is like a wolf, right?
Well, it would have to be Vanny, right? As the final boss fight?
Nah, dude, I'm thinking Glitch Trap.
Well, that makes sense.
I think Vanny is right before Glitch Trap, or maybe they fight together.
Yeah, like a Wesker and Jill Valentine sort of thing. I just said Vil Valentine almost.
Now here's the thing, there might not be boss fights. And I really don't want to get people's hopes up for that.
Yeah, there could be, and that'd be cool.
I mean, the laser tag thing, I think, points in that direction. Also,
I think the only time we've... Well, I guess Five Nights at Freddy's 4 kinda had a boss fight with Golden Freddy or Nightmare Fredbear being the final one in the fifth night, but it wasn't... It didn't have boss fight vibes to it, it just felt like, oh, there's a different mechanic now.
Wait a minute, I wanna check something.
Hi.
First of all, the chat said they're totally clipping it, but I want to check something. There was an image I looked up. Remember when I was reading off, like, the shops?
Yeah.
Well, I had a thought. What if, like, the way they're standing towards the shops, like, the thought really originated when I was like, well, why is Freddy, like, covering up the cinema? So, my thought was maybe that's a hint at, like, Freddy's boss fight would be in the cinema. So I'm now looking up the art to see where everybody else is.
Mm-hmm.
Chica is the closest to laser tag. Roxanne is right next to Fazbear Pizza. And Montgomery is near the cinema as well, but there's an arcade right above it, so I guess either could go there.
I want to see a badass Chica wielding a gun.
Well, here's the thing.
Pew, motherfucker!
Well, I think with Chica's new design, she'd probably have, like, a guitar. I think what it would be is Chica is playing, like, music. And, you can't get too cartoony with it.
Yeah.
But, so I don't imagine it would be like, she strums the guitar and it sends you flying!
That would be pretty funny, though.
But maybe since we discussed the idea that these are security bots, so maybe
she just beats you over the head with it.
So maybe you're sneaking up behind her to, like, shut her down, and her guitar is, like, hooked up to the lights. Because that would make sense to me, because, like, when you're, like, if you hook up your guitar strings to, like, the lights, that could look cool during a concert. Give somebody epilepsy, but
oh yeah,
it looked good during a concert. Well, you don't give somebody epilepsy.
You give them an epileptic episode or seizure.
Indeed, but I could see that being
That's
something.
Like this concert gave me Ebola.
This concert gave me AIDS. Do you mean the sex you had at the concert? No, just the concert. So I think that would probably be Chica's boss fight. I think Freddy's would be he's in front of, like, you have to stealth through the lights.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Freddy's would probably be he's in front of, like, let's imagine he's in front of the TV. And yeah. That's it.
Okay.
You know what it could be? Maybe, like, Freddy is strong enough to break glitch traps control, but only if you can stealth and like turn on the TVs. That way Freddy can see who he's actually supposed to be. Gregory.
The fifth dimensional being.
My name's Freddy, I'm the leader of the band. I got a hat and a big bow tie. That's never not going to be funny to me.
Yeah.
I'm a big brown bear, but don't be scared. I'm a real fun-loving guy. Roxanne, she's a wolf. So her boss fight better consist of her trying to eat me and me having to, like, beat her with a pipe.
No, I want you to beat her with a rubber chicken.
I don't have a rubber chicken.
I do. I'll give it to you.
You got that for Christmas.
Yeah. I'll let you borrow it.
I don't want to waste it on killing animatronics. That was
That is its
important
true
to you.
calling.
I am not worthy of the rubber chicken. It has a higher purpose.
I actually really messed with Caleb recently. I had the rubber chicken and I was just kind of holding it during a phone call with him, and I put the mouth of it right on the speaker and I started squeezing it slowly and releasing, so it was just kind of going and Caleb was like, "Kyle, what are you doing?" And then I squeezed it really hard and I made the squeaky sound, and then Caleb just burst out laughing and goes, "I thought that was you breathing heavily on the mic for a second." And then I hear that.
Maybe that's what Gregory is so afraid of. Maybe it's not Gregory at all. Maybe the breathing in the trailer is simply Gregory with a rubber chicken.
Yeah. He's mildly humping it.
No, he's not. Ah, Kyle, come on. Limits. Limits, Kyle.
Mildly, I said. There's a limit.
You're a bad person.
Mildly.
We're talking about a boy! As soon as I said that, fucking Clutch Trap murdered me. We're talking about a boy! Ah! Motherfucker!
Don't do weird things to the rubber chicken, boy.
Remember, kids.
That is not the Spartan way.
The Spartan way? Spartans had rubber chickens.
Probably.
No.
What else do you think they trained with?
Swords!
I'll never believe that.
So yeah, look. I'm okay with some of the boss fights being cool and creative and stealth missions. But one of these fucking animatronics I gotta be able to hit in the fucking face with a pipe.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
The fight with Montgomery Gator should be after a giant tussle with him in like hand-to-hand combat. The floor of the mall just breaks down and you fall into the sewer and you get to fight him in the sewer and he becomes a sewer gator.
That's so stupid.
But
The
it'd
game
be cool.
becomes Street Fighter for a minute as you fight Montgomery.
Yeah.
Gregory. Fatality. Your soul is mine. That way I can
You're like dead now.
You're like dead now? That's my cool one-liner. Gregory, where are the drugs going? Where are the drugs going, Gregory? It's
Give
Batman.
me cocaine, Gregory.
Batman's in FNAF. Alright, real fast, I guess this will be the last thing, and then we'll end the video.
No, this is the first thing.
So
Welcome to the stream, guys.
So I guess you can decide whether or not you take this seriously. I'm probably going to take it seriously. What do you think, based on the trailer you've seen and everything you know about FNAF, what do you think the story of Security Breach is going to be?
Basically Rock'em Sock'em robots.
Explain.
With the boss fights, you know, it's gotta fight robots.
But they're all gonna be fist fighting, fucking Punch Out style. FNAF meets Rocky.
Yeah.
Gregory, get back in the ring, Gregory. You gotta smack him in the face, Gregory.
Punch them right in the off switch.
Do it for Sheila, Gregory. I've never even seen Rocky. I think, and I guess you can share opinions on this. Oh, look, she's got a little yellow bit on her ass. That's cute. Ignore
You
that.
never complimented a little yellow bit on my ass.
That's pay. Dried, disgusting pay.
You always judge it.
Wash it. My theory is, I think it is going to be the intro happens, Gregory dies, and because of that, maybe the security officer is related to Gregory, like a sister or something. And she comes in, she's investigating, and maybe bodies actually haven't been found for Gregory's friends, just him. So maybe they are stuck in the mall, and maybe you can save the kids, or different kids.
That would be very interesting.
I don't know how these animatronics are going to be. I don't know if they're possessed by spirits, or just glitch trap. I don't know.
Like, I don't know how the gameplay mechanic would work if you could actually save the kids, though. Like, do you just gain a companion, or do they just kind of go, okay, bye now, and they leave?
Well, maybe.
Thanks.
Well, here's the thing: if this character is in the mall to stop vanning, that's why she's gonna stay. That's why. Oh, dude! I just had a thought. So I've been assuming this game is all gonna be one night, right?
Yeah, there's going to be probably multiple.
Yeah, but what if there's days too? What if literally you do things during the day that will help you during the next night? Like, what if there's actually 5 Nights at Freddy's, and you spend
sort of like how in Pizzeria Simulator it went in phases.
Yeah, and that would fit. If the boss fight idea is real too, that would fit what we're going with here, because then you'd have night 1, for example. Let's say night 1 Montgomery, night 2 Chica, night 3 Roxanne, night 4 Freddy, night 5 Vanny English Trap. Or night 5 Vanny, you beat Vanny, but then shit's still going weird. And then the Secret 6 night, if you save all the kids, Glitch Trap.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be multiple endings.
Well, here's the thing. This game has a hell of a budget. It looks so good. Those weren't cinematics.
Multiple endings has kind of been a trope in the series for a little bit. Like Five Nights at Freddy's 3 had the secret good ending. Then there was Sister Location where you could get the good ending.
Indeed.
Okay, that's like, and then in Pizzeria Simulator, you can have multiple outcomes depending on what you do with the animatronics.
I think that
it seems very plausible that there's going to be multiple endings.
Although you also got to remember this is a big game with a big budget.
Yeah, and also Help Wanted had like 3 endings, I think, and all of them ended badly for you, but still there were 3 outcomes.
Well, here's the thing. Technically, all the outcomes were actually the same outcome.
Yeah, but they just played out differently.
Yeah, but they both still end with Glitch Trap being in control and leaving.
Yeah, as I said, he's the Ruvik of FNAF.
So, I
Will anyone get that reference anymore?
I think so. Evil Dead is still a thing.
Evil Within.
Well, I guess not. I guess no one's going to get that reference, actually. Not even...
Ruvik? Doesn't he mean Ash?
You mean Ash Williams, that man with the chainsaw?
Nah, Ruvik.
For some reason, I'm my grandmother again. By the way, underrated joke is when I just went, my grandma will be watching old people porn.
That's just a normal thing that I've accepted as reality.
I mean, old people probably do it. I'd be mighty surprised if they didn't. It doesn't work anymore. The computer or your penis?
Both!
I was about to say it. I was about to say both. But yeah, so I think this game could go in multiple different directions. I kind of hope for boss fights now, to some degree.
Really cool.
I think... Here's the thing, though. Like, I think you can't have it where, like... I mean, one has to be beat the fuck out of an animatronic. But, I think with most of them, it has to be, like, a stealth thing.
With guest appearance from Big Jim from Fallout.
Here's the thing. I think Fazbear Entertainment is aware of what happened, trying to prevent it from happening again, so the animatronics are actually like protective guard dogs. And what ends up happening is, like, when they're hacked, Fazbear Entertainment made very easy ways to shut them down. So maybe one you need to douse with water, one you need to, like, shut down on a switch in the back. One needs to be electric shocked.
One needs to be insulted vigorously.
Gregory, my feelings. I do wonder if it's just one of them that's good, though. And even then, I know everyone's assuming it's Freddy. I know I said it's probably Montgomery Gator. But this could just be another person who has gone through exactly what happened to fucking Springtrap. So...
What if it's Poseidon?
Poseidon?
Yeah.
The god
There's
of the
something we
sea.
hadn't considered. Yeah, of course.
Why does the god of the sea care about a pizza place?
Well, why wouldn't he? Is the real question.
Yeah, Kyle, you didn't answer my question. You just sort of asked another one.
There's numerous reasons.
Name one.
First off, it's a popular franchise.
And Poseidon cares. Why?
Poseidon can have hobbies.
And they involve pizza.
What else would they involve?
Fish.
Maybe he puts fish on pizza.
That's fucked up. That'd be the equivalent of, like, our god putting people on pizza. That's not okay. God doesn't eat people, you fuck.
And the salmon's last thoughts were, Poseidon, why?
You were our king, you bastard! Look at...
Hey, if it
Marionette's
wasn't me, a
weird.
shark would have eaten you anyway.
Night Marionette has weird fingers. They're all spindly and snake-like. So, I think we're done.
Oh, yeah, I
we
love
said
the
theories.
animation. I love the animations of Night Marionette in Help Wanted.
Oh, now you want to talk about the damn game. Poseidon!
Like, let me tell you about this, guys. Once Kneale and I are done with this stream, we're gonna talk about some FNAF.
After we're done with the stream, I'm gonna go clean my house and then prep my voice for the other stream I have to do tonight.
Oh, am I gonna be in it?
No, it's for a different channel.
Oh, can I still be in it?
It's a lot of reading. Do you have Overwatch? Do you have games we can play together?
No, I don't.
Well then,
But hey, I was just a voice in this video. Why can't I just be a...
fine. Tune in on the Retarf podcast channel where I guess Kyle is gonna talk while I play Overwatch. Even though I did all of the weekly goals for this week, I'll play it some more. I was gonna play Night in the Woods. I'm mad at you now.
But hey, there will be a link to my channel in the description if you want to come watch me do stuff.
Yeah, that will actually probably be on the other video. This is like a different one now. In fact, I might title this one like, "Will there be here's where the clickbaity title comes in." I'll like title it, "Will there be boss fights in FNAF Security Breach?" There we go.
Technically speaking, maybe.
I mean, it's something we talked about. Literally, I bet I could have made the argument like, no, it's not clickbaity, it's something we talked about. But then here I was like, there's my clickbaity title! There it is!
Yeah. A little ironic.
But I stream on Retarf at midnight. Are you actually going to be there?
I might be. You never know. But probably.
What do you mean, probably? Are you actually gonna? Okay, fine. Retarf channel tonight. Kyle, if he's not in it...
May or may not be there.
If he's not in it, he's a dick. Goodbye, everybody.
Not my stuff.
He's a dick.